Today I am out in the garden. I have a sunshade over my garden so it doesn't get so hot. But anyhow, today I am cutting leaves from the comfrey. I am going to make a comfrey infused jojoba oil to make some lotions and to have on hand for other recipes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my little mason jar and I'm going to take my leaves and just cut my leaves up, and then I'm going to cover them with the jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a very good moisturizer, and it's good for elder skin and that of just stressed skin as well. So this is where you put your intentions in and just ask for healing medicine oil to come out and thank the plant. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Just set your intentions for your finished product to be healing to all those that use it. And thank Gaia and the plant for allowing you to be able to use it. Just be so grateful and thankful for this wonderful, wonderful healing medicine. This is when you just take time to commune with the plant medicine. Now for some of the stems and the other excess that I'm not putting into the jar, what I'm going to do with it is add it to some water and then make a compost tea out of it to feed some of the other plants and vegetables and trees and bushes that I have around Avalon Acres. So use every single bit of it because this is a very good nutrient additive to your soil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start planting comfrey at the bottom of all my fruit trees. So I'm just taking the top off of the jojoba oil. You can use any kind, and then just pour it over your chopped up leaves. And I'm just gonna kind of give it a stir. Normally I would put the lid on and shake it, which I think I might, because normally I have a lot more oil, but jojoba oil is kind of pricey, so I don't keep much on hand. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to put it in a bath of water in the crock pot for 24 hours for a speedy turnaround. So I have just put my mason jar full of my comfrey and jojoba oil into a crock pot that was, I got about a quarter way up, maybe half the way up, full of water, and I'm going to leave it be for 24 hours. And then I'm going to process it. So I took my comfrey out of the crock pot, and I had my medium. I used a cheesecloth and I strained it. And look at that beautiful, beautiful green jojoba oil infused with comfrey. Now I'm going to mix it with 1 cup of coconut oil. So I am going to use organic virgin coconut oil to mix with my comfrey. And all you need is a 1/4 cup of the comfrey and 1 cup of the coconut oil. So we're just going to incorporate the coconut oil with the jojoba oil, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. Look at that wonderful rich color of the comfrey infused jojoba oil. So I've got all of my coconut oil melted into my jojoba oil, except for one little part there. And this is the beautiful color that it turns out to be. So you take your coconut oil and your comfrey out of the refrigerator. And I'm going to actually let this sit for a little bit because it hardened up a little bit more than what I wanted it to. So I have my Comfrey infused jojoba oil that has been in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. And I'm going to add vitamin E oil to it and then a bunch of other essential oils that I use in my anti-aging serum. And then I'm going to put it into the Ninja and I'm going to whip it up. I've got all of the coconut oil and the jojoba oil and the Ninja ready to go. So I was whipping this and I noticed it was not working properly because I was using this. So I switched to the paddle and this is working much better. And I'm just going to whip it a little bit more to make it a little bit more fluffy. So it actually pushed everything to the side, but it's a wonderful consistency. So now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vitamin E oil and a variety of other essential oils. So I added my essential oils and then I actually pulsed it a couple times and then I put it on the dough setting and it just is like silk. I just tried it and oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now I'm going to put it into a jar. So I placed my very lovely anti-aging moisturizing lotion into a cute little container. And a lot of people can leave it in the refrigerator or you can just leave it out on your bathroom countertop. I'm very happy with it. It looks beautiful too.